Welcome, wanderlust explorers, to a journey through the mesmerizing landscapes of Malta. Prepare to be enchanted as we unveil the 18 most breathtaking destinations that this Mediterranean gem has to offer. From historic sites that whisper tales of ancient civilizations to turquoise waters that beckon you for a refreshing dip, Malta truly is a traveler's paradise. So, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more exhilarating travel escapades. Let's dive into the beauty that is Malta. Number 18, Azure Window, Gozo. Sadly, one of Gozo's most famous natural sights, the Azure Window collapsed in a recent storm on the island, causing the huge arch that to drop into the sea. It's so sad to see this wonderful spot disappear, but it's a constantly moving cycle of sequences we should embrace and have a healthy respect for. If you're an avid diver, now is a great time to visit the magnificent Azure Window Arch that crashed into the ocean. It's one of the best places in Malta to go for this. Number 17, St. Joseph's Church. Not too far from the center of Valletta, St. Joseph's Church is a gorgeous Roman Catholic church to visit in the small harbor town of Mesita. If you're visiting in July, make sure to coincide it with the town's Feast of St. Joseph. It's one of the best places in Malta to see during the feast. Oh, and don't forget to book your Malta and Gozo tours before arriving on the islands. Number 16, Popeye Village. You can't visit Malta without seeing the original Popeye Village. Okay, you can if you want, but don't be a spoilsport. It's a quirky and a tiny bit tacky little village that was built for Popeye the film and has stayed on the island ever since. I feel like no one under 15 will even know who Popeye is now. Anyway, if you do and you like your spinach, this is one of the best places in Malta to see. Number 15, Hike Across Malta. Now, this sounds more strenuous than it actually is. Near Popeye Village is G. Adira Natural Reserve, where you can walk from one side of the island to the other in literally 30 minutes. On a more serious note, if you want to go hiking, the Girgenti Walk is beautiful and takes in lots of historical sites. It really is one of the best places in Malta if you love a good ramble. Number 14, Si Pino Basilica, Gozo. Located a good 35-minute walk from GR Bamon Gozo, Tapino Basilica is one picturesque place you should see. Although relatively new, it's well worth seeing and popping inside when on Gozo. It's pretty easy to find on Gozo and easily one of the best places in Malta to see when on the island. Number 13, the Basilica of Our Lady of Mount Carmel, Valletta. Probably the most iconic basilicas in the country, the Basilica of Our Lady of Mount Carmel is one of the best places in Malta to see. It's perfect to explore on your day in the capital. Keep your eyes peeled for the painting of Our Lady of Mount Carmel that's inside too. Number 12, Sunset at Sanglia Harbor, Malta. The natural harbor of Valletta is hard to miss, especially if you're going to be visiting the capital city anyway. Make sure to visit the Sanglia Harbor area around sunset, when the sun lights up the cobbled buildings with its beautiful orange glow. Number 11, the Upper and Lower Baracca Gardens, Malta. The Upper Barraca Gardens is one of the best places in Malta to get a view across the grand natural harbor around this area. As the highest point of the historic walls, you'll get to peek out across the harbor from a completely different perspective. The Lower Barraca Gardens house a picturesque temple that looks almost Roman in its design. Number 10. The Blue Grotto, Malta. The Blue Grotto is perched on the southern end of Malta and easily reached by boat or seen from above. It's quite easy to arrange a boat from most hotels in the Valletta itself. Due to the cave's location and the morning light, this time of morning showcases a unique mix of incredible blues and underwater scenery that's transformed with the morning sunlight. Number 9. The Rotunda of Mosta, Malta. If you haven't made it to Rome, you should definitely visit the Rotunda of Mosta, as it was designed and modeled after the Pantheon itself. What most people don't know is that the Rotunda is actually the third largest unsupported dome in the whole world and well worth seeing in person. Number 8. Explore Valletta, Malta. The whole city of Valletta has been awarded UNESCO World Heritage status, and it's easy to see why. Once the midday heat subsides, take a walk around the cobbled streets and wander through this architecturally stunning capital that looks like it's out of a movie set. If you've worked up an appetite, head over to Adesso in the city. They make one of the best plates of pasta on the island. I beg you to find better. It really is one of the best places in Malta. Number 7. Ar Kim, Malta. The megalithic temple of Ar Kim is one of the oldest and most precious historical sites in the country, dating as far back as 3600 BC. That's well over 5,000 years old. Make sure to visit the Northern Temple, the Women's Temple, and the main temple itself. Although the site isn't Machu Picchu with its awe-inspiring vistas, it really does have a history that dates back much further than many other sites and is a great UNESCO site to experience. Number 6. Grandmaster's Palace, Malta. When wandering the streets of Valletta, this gorgeous palace has been at the center of governing Malta for well over 300 years. Best of all, you can head inside and explore the state apartments and the Islamic and Ottoman histories they house here. Head inside the Grandmaster's Palace. Number 5. Garjola Gardens, Malta. Garjola Gardens is one place to visit that offers an uninterrupted view across the Grand Harbor and easily one of the best places in Malta to explore, perched on the opposite side to the Upper Barraca Gardens. Make sure to keep a lookout for the sculpted ears and eyes that are carved on the tower, watching over the country. Number 4. Hike the shores of Dingley Cliffs, Malta. One of the highest points on Malta, the Dingley Cliffs are well worth the stroll. Especially around sunset. You can literally spend hours walking the shoreline, so take some water, a hiker spirit, and plenty of sunblock. No one likes a burnt nose. Number 3. Explore Rabat and Mdina, Malta. With well over 400 years of history here, head to the sleepy streets of Mdina and Rabat for a wander around one of the oldest settlements on the island. It's one of the best places in Malta to explore the quieter side of life on the island. Number 2. Swim in Blue Hole, Gozo. Blue Hole is right next to the Fallen Azure window in Gozo and well worth taking a dip in whilst in the area. If you're a keen diver, you can book yourself on a tour underwater, deep down this amazing geological formation. It's totally stunning to see from above and below, so choose whatever takes your fancy. Number 1. Fort Manuel, Malta. Built within the 1800s, Fort Manuel is one of the best places in Malta to see the fortified history of the country. Perched overlooking the Mediterranean Sea, this historic place is great to visit first thing in the morning when the sun is not too strong. Oh, don't forget to visit the piazza and chapel inside the fort too. Thank you for joining us on this captivating tour of Malta's 18 most beautiful places. From the stunning Blue Grotto to the majestic Mbina, we hope you've been inspired to add these incredible destinations to your travel bucket list. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you were enchanted by the beauty of Malta, and hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more awe-inspiring travel guides. Until next time, keep exploring and keep the wanderlust alive. Safe travels!